it's a wonderful thing. But like I said, bro, everything, like, the world is constantly evolving, and like you said, bro, being able to have coaches in the building that's like, that know what time we on now these days. You know, like we get with the program. They know like what sells the kids nowadays. Like they know what to promote to kids. They know what kids want to see. Awesome thing, bro.
Touchdown, Kentucky! Badet's got great speed. Open sesame! Another tremendous play by Johnson.
Juice is the swagger that you have to carry all the time.
Yo.
Juice boys back in the building.
What's happening, my brother?
Not much, bro. A little under the weather. Man.
Under the weather, man.
It's
With all this on, you done seen this before?
I think, it's one of the episodes. I feel like one of the episodes I came on the same way. So it feels.
Probably.
Very far. It felt like it wasn't very very long ago.
Hey, one thing I'm starting to realize though, man. My boys be getting sick when their kids get sick though, bro. That's one thing I've been realizing, bro. Y'all boys, when I hear y'all boys in the weather, I'm like, I gotta ask like how the kids is.
Yeah, because that's where it starts.
That's where it starts.
Yeah, so started with Faith, and then I didn't even tell you today when we put Lily down. Lily's one. Lily turned 1 tomorrow.
Man, time flies.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. But bro, she was throwing up. So she was throwing up a little bit during her nap. So I think my pops told me, I don't know if you heard it. He was saying like it's another like another strand of COVID.
For real?
Yeah. So it's not like your smell and everything like that, but more so just like just your stomach, like kind of like a stomach.
Virus. How about stomach virus? Dang,
Yeah. So
ain't no stomach virus.
Yeah, I'm hoping, I'm hoping and praying that that ain't it. But I am hearing that thing out there. That thing out there.
Yeah, I'm in those, man. But man, the only thing I got planned is sliding to the movies, but it's some good movies that's about to drop to where like the movie theater's getting packed, man. So. Mm-hmm. For sure, gotta make sure I probably carry some hand sanitizer or something, man. Keep something around me. I don't know about just being around people. You don't know what people on.
You never know.
You don't know what they on.
You never know. You never
know. Man, but brother, man, I hope you feel better soon. I hope the family, you know what I'm saying, feel better soon.
Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
You ready to get into it?
Get into it.
Yes, sir. Just in case they ain't caught all them other episodes, I'm gonna catch them up to speed. Let them know I'm still Juice, 4K Juice nowadays.
Hey, and it's your boy. Hey, and it's your boy Jeff. It's your boy Jeff, 4KJ.
Yes, sir. We in the building, man. We the
building.
Juice boys. We the Juice boys. March Madness. You watch the Wildcats? Or I guess before we get to them. How's your bracket doing?
Well, Juice, even though I came in with my bracket with zero knowledge on college basketball, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really been watching no games. I think I probably know like, the stars, the guys that's projected to go like top 5 pick, you know what I'm saying, AJ over there. BYU, the Boozer twins, one of the Boozer twins, you know what I'm saying? A Cuff over there with John Calipari, I think Peterson over there, Ken. So, I know them guys, but it's like, as far as like teams, I don't know too much, but bro, all my Final Four picks are still alive. I had Duke, Houston, Iowa State, and Arizona. And all of them are still alive. And it's funny, bro, 'cause I think I seen somebody say, like, they want, like, I think they said, like, there's no Cinderella team this year. 'Cause, like, my top 4 teams was 1 seed and 2 seeds, you know what I'm saying? So they ain't get beat by, like, no 15 seed, no 16 seed. You see, them teams kind of already out there. Like, the teams that are, like, left are like, you know what I'm saying, 1, 2 seeds, 8 seeds, you know what I'm saying, 4 seed. So that's why they were like, ain't no Cinderella teams really left. So, bro, all I can say, like my 4 teams are still here. You know, they all can possibly lose in the Sweet 16, and then my bracket is done. But the good thing is, all 4 of them are favored to win their games Thursday and Friday. So I'm still alive.
All right, so let's make. All right, so this is a little impromptu. We might as well make some predictions right now.
Right now.
Let's
What
do
about
it.
what about your bracket? How your bracket looking?
I was skipping over it on purpose, man. Day one, you know, I was busted. Wisconsin, and man, I don't even.
What about your other 3 teams?
Who was
I think Cowboys. I think you had Duke. I think you seen you had Duke. You probably had Houston too, didn't you?
I think I did have H-Town.
I'm about to see right now.
Let me see. Okay.
Got to go on the
And I'm
they
pull up
tested
these.
today.
And I'm gonna pull up these.
So you had all right, you had Duke, Wisconsin, Houston, and Texas Tech. Texas Tech still alive? I think I seen Tech.
Nah, they gone.
Oh, Texas Tech gone too?
Texas Tech.
Oh
gone,
man, Texas Tech out of the. So you only got you got Duke and Houston left, but they'll have to play each other. Well, yeah, that was your Final Four, and then you had Duke and Wisconsin winning it all, and then I had my 4 teams still alive.
Your four still alive.
Duke, Houston,
that's
Arizona, and Iowa State, bro, in the Sweet 16.
That's impressive. I hear it was.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something in the chat if they win the Sweet 16. If all 4 of them,
you got to, yeah, you got to.
they make it to the Elite 8. They make it to the Elite 8.
Update the chat, man.
That'd be crazy.
Man, so this is the first year I've ever done a bracket. So, and it's just like when I bet $2.50 on the San Fran and the Giants game. Boy, I be in it like this right here, boy. I be in it. So this year, I must admit, like I do keep it on when the game's on. I do keep it on, and I find it funny too. It just be so much going on. I don't watch it until like 58 seconds left in the game.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. Them games be so long, bro.
They be long.
Like
the end, I be ready for the end though. The end be
crazy.
good.
The end always crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, that's how it was with the Kentucky game, wasn't it, bro? That ending was crazy. Where like they thought they was finna lose. Dude hit the 3, and then we came back, hit the 3 at the buzzer, sent it to overtime, and then them boys ended up winning. I don't know who they played in the first round. It was the first round.
Yeah, first round.
I'm talking about first round.
Yep, first round.
And then I think who Kentucky? But I think did Kentucky lose the
Yes. Who was the last team they played?
I'm saying did they lose to one of my Final Four teams? Or I think I seen. I was like, oh dang,
I got it right here.
Who they play? Oh yeah, see look, they play Iowa State. See, I got Iowa State in my Final Four. So when I seen it, I was like, I ain't pick Kentucky to win this game.
Right, you're right.
And no boy got whooped, man.
They got whooped. They played a good first half, but that second half, Iowa State took off. Got to lock it in. So who you got right? Who you got? Texas or Purdue?
Bro, that might be the game where like Texas got a lot of. I think Texas got a lot of hype behind them. That might be a game. Damn, but Purdue 2 seed, they got Purdue winning by 7. That's tough, man. I think I'm gonna go Texas that game though. I think that'll be the game where we get a little upset.
Yeah. Okay, Iowa, Nebraska. Yeah, cause you ain't had them on. You ain't had them.
No, I ain't had none of them. I'll probably slide with the Cornhuskers.
Okay, going
slide. Yeah, I might go with Nebraska. Slide with the Cornhuskers.
Okay, I know you're Arizona.
God, Arizona, I need that dub. But John Calipari and that point guard he got. I know bro gonna hoop though.
Yeah, bro gonna come with it. Bro gonna
Cuff.
start playing.
Yeah, they playing, man. So that's gonna be a good match. But you know, I got Arizona in that game, and obviously I got Houston at that next game against Illinois. Yeah, I got Houston. Ooh, what? That dude, that St. John, that boy, man, what's his name, bro? I was on the plane with him one time. Oh, Rick Pitino. Yeah, Rick Pitino. Okay. Remember, he used to be the, he used to be Kentucky and Louisville's coach.
Yeah, hell of a coach. I
remember I was on the plane with him one time randomly.
Fire.
He was ducked off. That's when he was going through all them little scandals at Louisville. He was ducked off though. I called him. I was like,
with the girls and whatnot, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay. We got Alabama, Michigan. I'm going Michigan.
You going Michigan? Alabama got a lot of hype behind them too, dog.
So you think Bama? We got to revisit this. We're gonna
revisit. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bama on this one. We gonna split that.
Okay. Michigan State, UConn.
See, now I don't know too much of them teams, man. I'll probably go UConn.
Same. I'm going UConn. And I know you.
And then I gotta go. I would say all my teams in, bro. All my teams. All my teams in. All my teams still it up.
That's good. Well, it's gonna be fun. We don't put them in. Let's see. Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Yeah, anything. That was it, bro. To be honest, I really need Houston and Arizona. Them the two teams I really just need to keep winning. Like if I lose Duke and Iowa State, I'll be straight. But I need Houston and Arizona the ones to really like pull through.
Yeah. I think I think somebody gonna.
Yeah, I feel like somebody out the four gonna get there. I feel like. I hope. Right, yeah, I hope all four of them will be followed.
Yeah.
Cause I like the little graphics that Blue Chips made. I thought that was fire.
Oh yeah.
Our bracket had that little head at the top. I thought that was fire. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was hard.
Oh, that's good.
Nah, man, good stuff, man. But yeah, man, like I said, we gonna see. Like you said, I'll be tuned in the last 2 minutes of the game.
right. Last two we locked in. What's next on the menu, man? What's next on the menu? We know we still got Oh, there we go. We know we still got still in spring ball. Still in spring ball. I've been seeing. I was telling you, man. I've been seeing Kentucky. They are doing a superb job with the content right now.
Content booming. I'm missing out on the content, man.
Yeah. Maybe I know, man. That with Twitter, we still.
They dropping good gems, huh?
They dropping some good stuff, man. You can what I can feel the most, and it's not like you can see everything, but what you can see is, and I feel like the most important thing right now is what the fans can also see is the energy. You know what I mean? Like it looks night and day. You know, it looks night and day, and obviously no knock to the old staff or anything like that, but with this staff right here, you can see a complete shift in the energy. You can see how these coaches are coming. Like they all in for it, and I think it's great because just like we spoke on before when we were talking about getting a new head coach or who was going to be in the seat, we needed someone that was going to be with the times. You know what I'm saying? And we live in the era of content. You know what I mean? Like these kids, they want to see it. You know what I mean? They doing their content. So it's pretty cool to see. The staff, kind of keying in on that, and being able to reach the kids, and fans, that way. So it's been good, bro. It's been good,
bro.
Back on that Twitter, man.
Bro, I just love hearing you said about like getting with the times and content, bro. Cause like I ain't even gonna lie. I know we gonna touch on the topic about like the evolution of route running, but we also need to talk about like the evolution of like content as well, bro. I just feel like like I said, it's just a great time. Cause like I be looking at some comments like, bro, what do we like? Like it just wasn't our time for it back then. Like it just wasn't something that was like, you feel me, sought out to be. As far as like, you know what I'm saying, having people that come in and you say having like a social media team You feel? I feel like now they was able to like add a new element. You know, before it was just like we had like our camera guy that was able to like, you know, give us the film and post a little, you feel me, post a little picture like after the game, the final score or whatnot. But like now it's like, you feel me, hot, like you feel me. I just feel like cameras is like all around the building now. Before like where it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, where it wasn't like that during our times. And like you said, bro, we live in a content based world. That's 1,000%. So where like kids can be able to see like now like, you know, back then it was like you had to get on a plane or drive to the facility to kind of see how you kind of see everything. Where like now like kids can, you know what I'm saying, guys can look at, you know what I'm saying, how the facilities look at Kentucky and how like the football fields, you know what I'm saying, like, so that's kind of like what like the evolution of like content going on, like, you know, like even with something like what we're doing now, you know what I'm saying, this is content based where like we're able to sit down and chop it up and talk about things. Like we ain't have nothing like this going back 5-7 years ago, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. I love that like Kentucky is able to like, cause bro, like I said, I remember I do see that like I do see their IG stuff. So I remember they posted a video and then like, bro, in that one video, bro, we took like 7-8 shots downfield, like just throwing the ball downfield, like just throwing it. You feel me? I went in. So that right there, me being able to see that, like, you feel me, as a recruit, you know what I'm saying? A recruit just come across that video, like, oh, Kentucky throwing the ball downfield like that, you know what I'm saying? They airing it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I even went in the comments and was just like, I was just like, I can't remember what I said, but it was just like along the lines of like, I can't believe I'm seeing shots thrown downfield, you know what I'm saying, bro? The little tear emoji, I'm like, cause it's a wonderful thing. But like I said, bro, everything, like the world is constantly evolving, and like you said, bro, being able to have coaches in the building that's like, that know what time we on now these days, to know like we get with the program, they know like what sells the kids nowadays, like they know what to promote to kids, they know what kids want to see.
Yep.
Awesome thing, bro.
You wouldn't bring a folding chair into the trenches in the SEC. That's not protection, that's decoration. In Kentucky, we know the difference between showing up and being ready. Whether it's under the lights on Saturday or inside a rup when the game's on the line. There's a reason why you don't trust lightweight gear in a heavyweight moment. That's like letting the other team keep score. Technically possible, probably not in your favor. When you're injured because of someone else's negligence, the stakes are real. Medical bills stack up. Work gets missed. Stress builds fast. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm, and they've been fighting for the people for over 35 years. With more than $30 billion recovered for clients and over 1,000 lawyers across 100 offices nationwide. They have the size and experience to go toe-to-toe when it matters most. Hiring Morgan & Morgan is like bringing a full roster into the SEC, built for the big moments. If you are ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. For more information, go to forthepeople.com. Not all law firms are the same. This is a paid advertisement.
I agree. Collaboration is what I hear. I feel like even when we was playing, bro, I feel like we, like you said, we was ahead of our time, bro. So I feel
way
like
ahead of our time.
Some of the things with the watch, you know what I'm saying? With the watch, you know, the G-Shock, the juice, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
To throw the flag every time I do the juice, it's like, bro, I'm branded, you know.
You branded.
Come on, now.
You branded.
NIL. You know, like really doing it, but they didn't allow it. But we knew that, like we're entertainers. This is a part of the game. And I think even with our coaches, they were, you know, obviously, you know, they weren't this style. So they weren't, you know, they weren't up to the newness of what it is. And granted, and truthfully, a lot of schools weren't, because that just wasn't the time that we was in. So I think it was easier for them to kind of hold on to what they knew, you know, just that the grit, hard, you know, everything. It was different. To now, it's like all right, let's collab. You know, like we collabing with each other. So whatever it is that you want to do, it's like literally collabing like on social media. You know what I mean? So it's like literally, you know, going, you know, back and forth, and even going back to like what you said with the pictures. I don't know how it worked, but you go deep. Say that boy Brock go deep right now. 5 hours later, 3 hours later, UK football, they collabing with his page on the, you know, on the deep shot. You know, that was something that we weren't, you know, we we didn't have.
Never,
You know what I mean?
we ain't never had like, not even like, bro, I'm talking about like, not even like, I'm looking at it like, not even like, our page was able to like post highlights of the like of the game. Like I don't know how to say it. Like I just know it's just way different out of what we was coming out like. You feel me, bro? Like guys making a big catch, you know what I'm saying? They just posting that clip rather than when we was coming out, we'll get like, you feel me, the full game rather than just highlighting like what this person did. No collabing, you feel me? Obviously we had no type of collab back then. Like I said, bro, yeah, but it's just, man, like I said, things are constantly evolving. That's why we wanted to switch to what we wanted to talk about, like the evolution of route running. You know what I'm saying? Because it ties into like the evolution of concept, but like the evolution of route running. You feel me? Kind of like what was asked of us back then versus now we're, you know what I'm saying? Now we're trainers and coaches and how what we trying to ask from like our players. You know what I'm saying? The different drills. So I want to. You feel me? I want you to kind of touch on, cause like, bro, you know, not too many people know it, but like, back in the day, we know Juice is like the route runner. Like Juice was gonna route you up, no cap. Back then, when Juice was coming up, when Juice started making a name for himself in high school, Mr. Route Runner, and then he brought that to Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? That was something that we needed. You know what I'm saying? He came and enhanced our route running. So when it come down to route running, especially where he's at now versus where he was before, like, you know what I'm saying, he's obviously like way more technical. He came in technical, but like he's, you know what I'm saying, he's way more technical with it, you know what I'm saying, and then with better coaching stuff. So but I want you to kind of touch on kind of like how, you know, route running was back then versus like how it is now.
No, for sure. And hey, thank you for them flowers too, bro. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you already know. I'm gonna let him out.
Yes, sir. So, bro, I know we had talked a little while back when we were, you know, it was a clip that you had referenced from some social media, and I ended up coming across it. I'm not sure if it's that same post.
It was the same. I think it was the same one. I remember. Yeah, you sent it to me. I was like, bro, this is the exact video I'm talking about.
Got you. Okay, perfect. So when watching that, like those was good reps at the time. You know, like those was quality reps at the time. So I think, you know, just seeing back then when we were talking about routes, it wasn't so much about creativity. It was about starting and stopping. You know, run fast and stop on the dime. We used to study Ocho Cinco, AB,
Santana
Moss.
Yeah.
And a bunch of the guys.
Andre Johnson with the Texans, yeah.
Yeah, Andre Johnson. So when we was watching those guys, granted, they was grinding different. So they was grinding footwork. You know, they was grinding footwork. A lot of the emphasis was on starting and stopping them. But again, footwork was kind of their base. So they had immaculate feet. And being from Florida, that was something that we all took upon amongst ourselves too, was feet. Like, you know, they pay us for the feet. They pay us for the feet. A lot of folk don't know, but I used to play with $1.
I was just about to say that. Let them know about that dollar.
Yeah. Say, hey, NIL, I probably would have had a blue strip in that thing, but I just had.
Oh yeah, but the NIL would have been a clean little blue hundo and no cap. Bro, no lie, clean little 100 and no lie.
No, yeah, make it stick different.
What?
But now, even from watching the game, even to the guys, bro, I would say again, bro, we was ahead of our time, because even when it was time talking about being recruited, we was talking about just being on the field. You and I, we weren't 6'2", 6'6", nothing. You know, 200 pounds. Like, that wasn't us. But hey, bro, throw me a fade ball.
Right.
Give me the fade ball. You know what I'm saying? And like, don't limit me. And I think back then there was a certain thing where like receivers, they would go off this certain build. You know what I mean? And then try to make that player to be what they needed for him to be in their scheme. Now, you know, now what I see is, say, like we watch the draft now, it's shifty guys. like the ones who's really doing it, like they quick, and not saying that, you know, like big body guys, ain't saying that they not in, but just saying that me at my size or us at our size, we didn't have to be limited to just whip routes or you 4-2, 4-2-7, just a go ball or a post ball. Like, give me whatever the route is, and we're gonna execute. I also feel like now we do a lot of training down here in the Florida area. So when we training these guys, of course we still gonna give them the foundation. You still got to know how to start. You still got to know how to stop. But understand that these boys, they got some different equipment out here now. So them boys, they working, you know what I'm saying? Like, they getting out of stuff quicker. They have more access. They got more film. You know what I mean? They just got more access to everything. So that same running real fast right here and just stopping, not saying that it ain't gonna work, but hey, bro, you got to have you some wiggle. You got to have some wiggle now, because thinking you just gonna run straight through somebody or just run just like beeline, I feel like that's not it. I feel like the game now is twitch. How fast can you not stop on the dime and get back, but how fast can I run up to this guy right here, stick my foot in the ground, and then get around him? To keep on running my route, or stick one side to steal the inside leverage to snap him off to get the ball right here. I feel like I feel like that is a huge evolution of it. Like, we didn't see a lot of that back in the day. If we did see Ocho Cinco do it, we saw Ocho Cinco like playing with it. But even now, like, Ocho Cinco,
everybody doing it.
Everybody doing it. Like, everybody doing it. Tight ends.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's doing it. But now it's crazy to see how the coaches, like, they on board now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they on board now. So, but it's crazy to see, but it's also it's good to see it in fun. Fun to see too, because we still are in the mix with those guys, and being able to give them, of course, things that worked for us from our playing experience. I think that's the difference. Well, that's a huge benefit to what we can offer these guys. Is some stuff we gonna try out,
bro.
But,
I was just thinking, bro. You remember this was, bro. When I started getting into training, this was one of the one things I kind of was telling the Jets that really don't matter, and it brought me back to the video you saw me earlier, old dude that's at Columbus.
Yep.
Bro, you remember how much time we spent on stance and starts?
Man.
But you remember how long we stood on stance and starts, bro?
Way too long.
Does that matter, bro?
No.
You saw me a film today of a receiver, bro. Wasn't he just standing up wasn't he standing up like this in his? Was he standing up just like this?
Yeah.
And then he get open every time.
Every time.
You got open every time, bro. That's what I'm saying. And it's crazy because, like, bro, a lot of stuff that I ain't realized until I got to the lead. I'm just like, bro, stance and starts don't mean nothing. Like, you already got running back standing up straight, anyways.
Come on now.
Receivers, it's just like you said, bro, quick twitch. Like, if I can stand up here, and then my first movement is, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Quick twitch. Like, it don't even matter me standing here like this, and then I gotta, like,
it don't matter.
But
that's good. Hey, I'm glad you brought that up. That is a great point, because, bro, we barely. Well, I mean, we talk about stance and start, but
yeah,
like, we tell them, it's like, listen, I ain't really like nobody messing with my stance. Like, sure,
yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? But it's like, bro, like, let me vibe.
Yeah, let me vibe. I feel comfortable right here. Facts. I'm comfortable right here. No cap. Don't tell me to push my back leg back further. Turn my toe at the top. Like, nah.
I'm straight.
I'm straight. I'm recording. I'm finna get open. Because at the end of the day, all the coaches care about you catching the ball. So if you do that little stance, you go out there and catch the ball, I guarantee you ain't nobody finna come to the sideline like, hey, man, your stance could have been a little bit better, though. Man, they gonna be like, good catch.
That's it. So yeah, man. So it is. It's fun. It's fun, man. It's fun watching.
It's fun, bro. I think what makes it so fun, bro, is when I be seeing you post stuff. I think what makes it so fun is I kind of like how, like, the drills you come up with. I think that's what makes it so fun, bro. Like, you can come up with one drill and realize like, oh, I can add more. Like it could be the same drill, but I can add more to this. Then the more you do, I can add more to this. You feel me? So I think that's really what the fun part is. Cause I'm just like ultimately it's like every drill that we're working on, it got quick twitch like incorporated into it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yep.
I think that's the fun part. You know, but back then, bro, I don't know. I just feel like back then we were just like stuck on like these drills, right? You feel me? You remember we used to always start off with the ladder. You know, we always start off with the ladder drill, and then like we gonna four cone it, we gonna figure eight it. You know what I'm saying, bro? You feel me, bro? But it wasn't like, it's not like how it is now with like the drill I seen, like perfect example, like the drill I seen with you, like you had the four cone on the inside, and you had the four cone on the outside. So you had them boys, double tapping, and going in one sticking.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like you getting them all in there, cause like you ain't never gonna know a time when you gotta get off a person, or you gotta come up on them, stick it. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, show up. Show up. Nah, that's good, bro.
Yeah, bro. You know, I be looking, bro. Like I think that's the fun part into it, bro. Where like the amount of drills we can come up with now versus how we was back then. Like it just right now, it's way. I done seen so many drills. There's so many drills that guys, you know what I'm saying, add to their bag, bro. It's just like I think it's just fun, bro. Like I literally love to be like I wish I could just have like my same upbringing and mindset, but like now, you know what I'm saying. But like, and like you feel me, like I don't want the mindset. Yeah. These kids got now, like man, let me get our same upbringing, like you know we still managing. You know we live. I got a roof over my head, but I still want that same. I want that same mindset, but like with this type of training, fam, like I just know like it would have been something. You feel me? It would have just been something crazy, like you know what I'm saying, bro? Man, it would have been crazy.
Crazy, bro. It would have been crazy, man.
Crazy.
Yeah. Hey, but I guess all we can do, and I guess this is a good transition to the next thing. All we can do now is give it back. You know,
give it back. That's all we can do is give it back. Yeah.
Yep. And watch them run with it now. You know, kind of watch them run with it now. But that takes me to my next point. May 17th and the 18th. Is that right?
16th,
17th. You gonna drop the news on them? Let them know what's going down. Since we talking about giving jewels, giving gems.
Man, I think it's we got me and my brother Jules got presented with an awesome opportunity from former Wildcat Walker Wood to come and help out with his QB showdown camp out there in Kentucky. So I think it'll be such a great thing for me and Juice to get back to the state of Kentucky just because of how much they did for us. So exciting time. We putting it out. I know it's only March 24th right now. We putting it out right now, but trust me, we will be talking about it more along the way, the more episodes that come out leading up to May 16th. But like I said, I'm really excited, bro, to go out there and coach. One of the best receivers I done played with. So I think it'll just be awesome for us to go out there and just share our knowledge with the kids out there, man. I'm really looking forward to it, bro.
Yes, sir. Same, bro. Same. Yes, sir.
How you feel?
Shout out QB Rain, man. Shout out QB Rain. Yeah, shout out Walker Wood. Round. Man.
Man, like I said, appreciate it.
Florida water out there.
Hey, we taking that, you know what I'm saying, from Florida with love.
That's right.
From Florida with love. Good stuff. I'm excited, bro.
Yeah, same, man.
And for you to be able to push, for us to be able to push the brand, let them know about the brand, real quick, brother. It's been a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, done behind the curtains and whatnot, but you know what I'm saying, I think it'll be a great time for you to kind of just let them know, because we will be pushing out, you know what I'm saying, the brand when we get out there in Kentucky.
100%. Yeah, we're gonna be rolling out. We are with our training company down here in Florida. It's built on faith sports, and we touched on that a couple one of these episodes. I know we talked about it, dove in on it. But we'll be in. This will be our first camp out of state. Pushing built on faith. So hey man, we're gonna have the merch. You know what I'm saying? We come in. We gonna bring that energy, most definitely. But most important, we bring in what Built on Faith is really about. and encouraging these young boys, lifting them up, empowering them, and and them understanding who they are. But built on faith. Hey, they finna get touched by built on faith, man. They finna get touched by built on faith. So hey, be on the lookout.
Yeah,
be on the lookout.
Be on the lookout.
I told him about the merch. Hey, we might have a little Kentucky Blue merch. I might be talking too loud.
Okay.
I might be talking too loud.
Okay.
Hey, but
like we said earlier, content, man. Be on the lookout for the content. You know what I'm saying? Like we said earlier, the content big now. So be on the lookout for the content.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Stay tuned. Yeah, no, super exciting moment. Super excited to get out there, man. To touch those guys, pour into them. You already know we're gonna be checking out. We're gonna be on campus too, so we pulling up over there too with the gear. But yeah, man. In May, mid-May, man, looking forward to getting out there, going out there and planting seeds. Playing seeds.
Hey, one of these, we might end up just throwing Walker Wood on here, man. Episode.
Come on now, hey.
Why not? Get Walker Wood on here, top it up real quick, man. I think that'd be dope.
All right. Yeah, let's talk about QB Rain a little bit, man.
QB Rain.
Good thing out there for the QBs. It's beautiful to see.
Beautiful, man. Good stuff though, man. Good episode, my brother. Shout out to our sponsors, Morgan and Morgan.
For the people.
For the people.
Y'all know they for the people, man. Mine empty, but I got a big old water over here.
Okay, my dog gotta stay hydrated, man.
They got to stay hydrated. They gotta get this mess out of me too, whatever it is. But until then,
cups up.
Cups up. Never down. Where we going, Dirt?
So we gonna spread that juice.